All right, sorry about that. Okay, folks, we're live. Sorry I'm late. I was watching the kids this morning. The wife went to do a grocery run, and you know how things go when the wife goes shopping. Usually takes a little bit longer than what they say. So I get to blame the wife for being late this morning. And I can only do that because I'm pretty sure she's not watching. All right, boys, we are. What a crazy move we had. What a crazy move. The news at 8:30 and we are, I mean, this thing is crazy. Who's ready for a crazy day today? Raise your hand. Cut the credit card immediately. Yeah, right. Hey, good morning, Trading Ever After. Go and trade. Sam Owen, Black Coffee, good morning. Martin, Daryl, UCLA Trades, good morning. Go and Trades, good morning. Micro, Timbo, Larry, Sharoos, good morning. Jack Wiley, good morning. R5 Studios, good morning. Trade Bum, Carolina, Pedro, good morning. Brass Donkey, Mikey, Tyler Gass, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let's have a good Friday. It is going to be, at least it has the appearance that it's going to be a volatile, session. So trade carefully and trade to live another day. I'm definitely going to be taking it. I'm going to be taking it easy. I am definitely not looking to rush anything. We're going to take it slow. Yeah, it's already, I mean, this kind of move, we're just going to get some volatility here. So we are at the open here. We are pulling back. Now the question is, are we just going to rip to new highs and keep going? I don't know. We've seen it in the past where we've had a news event at 8:30 where we've gone and made new highs and then when the regular session starts, it retraces that whole move. So, but I don't know. This was a very strong move higher, so I'm not sure if we're going to retrace this or not. Maybe we will, but I'm not going to count on it. The Modest Trader, good morning. Yesterday price action. Yeah, I was, by the way, oh man, I was so glad I stopped trading when I did, because yesterday I think we stopped trading somewhere around here. And then I was very bullish at the moment, and thankfully I stopped trading because we just went lower and then very choppy in the afternoon session. And I was very happy. I went back and I saw the price action. Yeah, and I'm like, oh, thank goodness that I didn't set up. My son we spent all day yesterday afternoon and most of last night setting up his new laptop and everything. He is very excited. He was very, very excited about his laptop. Ooh, hang on. I got to take this phone call. All right, we're back. Man, everybody calling me this morning. All right, let's see if we break above, maybe test these lows. One thing, so as far as for trading today, I am not going to look for any trades until we are above this 260 area. I need to see this thing rip higher and hold it. Then I will look for longs. As long as we're just trading from in this range in here, I am not going to take trades. That's my commitment to today. I think if we just trade in this range, I think we could just be very choppy. I'm not interested in that. I want this to be ripping higher, and I want to see like a 400 point move today to the upside. If we can get that, then I'm down. I want to participate. But if we don't get that, I'm good. We chilling. I am totally fine. Today's one of those days where I am totally okay with not taking a trade today. We've already had a pretty decent week, and I do not want to ruin it in one day. Market can't decide what it wants to do here. Is he going to roll over, or what is the plan? Russell, so I might start streaming some of the overnight session once I'm in Florida. So we're moving to Florida in 3 weeks. It's crazy that it's 3 weeks already. Like, we're that close. I am not ready yet. So it is coming way faster than what I kind of am ready for, but hey, it's gonna be here. It's gonna be here, and we might as well get ready. I am excited though. I'm a little bit scared of moving to Florida, and I'm also excited. It's like a little of both. So yeah, I need to. What part of Florida? Sarasota area. But yeah, I need to, once we're there and settled in, there is a chance that I will stream more. I guess it depends how price action is, but we're going to be, I might trade some overnight sessions because I really do like the price action. If I sold my house, no. We're not selling our house here. We're moving down there for the winter, just for the winter. We'll be moving back. We will be back in April. We will be back. So we're going to move to Florida first of the month, or the last of the month, I guess. October 31st, we're leaving. And then we will be back on March 31st. No, I'm not relocating the business. Nope. Yeah, we are only renting. We're just going to be renting in Florida. And another phone call. Jeez, hang on. And we're back. That was a spammer. I'm a snowbird. So the main reason that I'm moving to Florida for the winter is because of my lung condition and the issues that I have a lot of issues with my lungs up here in Ohio, so trying to get over that. We're going to see if it helps by staying in some warm weather year round. So that's the plan. Are duck races legal in Florida? Yes, they are. I double checked. If you need someone to house sit, you get squatters. There we go, Carolina. I'm looking for squatters. Oh, man. How about my kids? Yeah, so John, we're actually homeschooling this year because of the move. So this is the first year we're homeschooling. This is kind of a test to see if this basically to see if this will actually help my lung condition or not. If it does, yeah, I guess I'm not sure yet what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do it. If it really does help, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm definitely probably going to be trading micros today if this volatility continues. You know what? I need to go make me some coffee, guys. I forgot to make coffee. Give me 1 second. All right, we're back. Now we just wait for the coffee. All right, looks like this might want to roll over. Maybe we go test the VWAP maybe down here at the 132s. I don't know what this market wants to do, but I don't really care. I'm just going to wait. We chilling. Harsh penalties for duck abuse in Florida. Wait, you guys are having rhythmic issues? Wait, Larry Hudo. Larry, are you serious? Your mom has the same lung condition, pulmonary sarcoidosis, and she moved to Miami for the same, and it worked. Timbo. That would be terrible if the Haitians took over Nutty's house when he was gone. And we have quite a bit of cats and dogs in the neighborhood. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Oh, see, ay. Too funny, man. I am not going to keep singing that song. I see, Larry. That's very interesting to know. It's hard to find other people that have the same condition. And like, it's hard. It's kind of a rare condition, and it's hard to find other people and like what they did to help. So, Hey, Ponzi is in the house. Good morning, Ponzi. What we doing? Ponzi has made his appearance, folks. He is here, and he is him. Uh-oh, Ponzi, look at that. Look out below. Ponzi makes an appearance and we immediately sell off. You are right on time, Ponzi. All right, now let's see if we test this VWAP and then let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I really do not. I mean, if we, I guess if we sell off down below the 48, then I can look for a short. I'm just gonna avoid trading in this session. Like, I'm gonna avoid trading in this range. Just not gonna do it. I feel like it's not gonna go well. UCLA trades. The market is rigged. Yes, I agree. We know this. This is a known thing. Ponzi says their history is in the making. All right, here we go. Testing VWAP. Now ripping. Oh, she ripping lower. Oh boy, there's blood in the streets, folks. It's time to get the women and kids out. This is not looking good. Wow. What? Man, I will be honest. I did not expect this to retrace all the way down. I did not expect it. But here we are. That's what it's doing. All the way back down she goes. All right, we're down here at the pivot point. Right at that 20,100 level. Maybe we get a bounce here, but man, I have on a scale of 1 to 10 on my desire to trade this, it's at a 1. I have no desire. 0. Tesla will be next, says Ponzi. Anyone see the article? The guy in VC suing RBC. He took his portfolio from 88K to 415 million, trading Tesla and Tesla options. And then he lost it all? He lost 415 million? What? Are you serious, Matty Matt? I want to read that. That's insane. And we just continue lower. Wow. I did not expect this. I mean, it seems like this happens so many, like it happens so much that maybe we should just start expecting it and then maybe even trade it, but this move here in the pre-market was just so strong that I didn't think we would retrace the whole move. I just didn't think we would, but here we are. Look up Christopher DeVock lawsuit RBC. All right, I will, Matty Matt. That sounds like a good read. You talk about that's some crazy numbers. All right, I need to get my Nutty Bar and coffee now. Mm. Oh, that's some beautiful. Let's go, Amakri. All right, we're bouncing now. Hey, good morning, Rat Poker. How we doing? Today is National Vodka Day. Vodka Day. mm. Oh man, this was delicious breakfast. Coffee and a nutty bar. What else could you want in life? Whew. Mm-mm-mm. All right, this is our first bounce here. Like, if I was being aggressive, I would look for a short right here, but I am currently not aggressive. Now, if we sell off down below the 40s here, um, I will look for a short. Steak and eggs. I'll take my nutty bar and coffee. Oh man, right here would be the short. Oh yeah. I would be in my short right here if I was gonna take this. Profit target at the lows. If I'm being bearish, John, I mean, I don't mean to be, but sometimes I have to be. It goes against my inner core beliefs, but I do it. Your chart is not loading. Try to refresh or reconnect. Yeah, I don't know. I've had that happen in the past, but usually if you reconnect it and reload the chart, like right click on it and reload all historical data. Try that. Huh, that's interesting, John. Nice black coffee. Well, we would have hit our target, but all right, let's see if we make new lows. You got to think we will. Here it is. Can we roll over? We're almost at a... And there it is. New lows. Man, that trade would have worked beautifully. And we are officially a 200-point pullback from the highs. This market is crazy. Should I do my next two evals on Top Step with a 50K or 150K? I mean, I don't want to tell you what to do, UCLA, but I guess actually, now that Top Step X, like the only way that Top Step is any good, of course, this is my opinion. The only way that Top Step is any good is if you use Top Step X. Because with Top Step X, you no longer have a daily loss limit. So then I think it makes more sense. And it actually makes sense to use a 50K. But if you're not going to use Top Step X, the 50K with Top Step, to me, I think that's a terrible account. I think that's a terrible account with the daily loss limit on it. Just, in my opinion. Sorry, black coffee. I know. Look at this thing rip. Man, why did I not just take my trade right there? Jeez, Louise. Wow, we'd have a crazy trade if we would have taken that. Yeah, UCLA trade. I would definitely not. I mean, use it to your discretion, but yeah. Yeah, that's short. This trade would have banked. Ay. We'd be close to a 100 point trade right here. Unbelievable. Of course. Wow, what a move. We are now full-blown bearish. Yeah, that trade, it was a perfect setup. I just had told myself I'm not going to trade in that range, and I didn't. But I guess I should have. It's approaching the worst time of trade. I know. It's true, Matty Matt. It's true. Man, guys, this is a pretty crazy move. Yeah, but it's one of those shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You good, John? You're not having a stroke over there, are you? No way, Kilo. Oh no, Kilo. That is the absolute worst feeling in the world. You were up 8K and now you're down 16K. Oh, I want to vomit for you. Let's go, Brandon Emmett. Brandon Emmett just passed 20 evals. Jeez, Louise. He ain't messing around. Nicely done, though. Nicely done, Brandon. All right. I mean, what is this? What is this market this morning? Such a big move lower. Actually, I need to wait. We need to get below the 20,000 level before I go short. There's a lot of support right here at the 20,000s. I mean, I'm okay. Actually, if we move up here, if I get a really good entry signal, then I will take the short. And maybe we have a profit target at 20,000. Want to make sure I'm on micros. And we are ready to roll, boys. Buckle up. Buckle up, Harold. Brandon Emmett. If you count balloon emails as messing around, I've messed around a lot. Hey, I'm right there with you. All right, we are getting a pretty nice pump higher now. I expect this to move up to this 80 level somewhere in here, and then we're going to roll over again if we do. This is where I do need to be careful. This is my worst time of day to trade, and I just don't want to get trapped in a V-shaped reversal move here. But if we get a good setup, we got to take it. But I'm not going to enter short here at the bottom, like close to the lows here. How's the Top Step X's UCLA trades? I mean, so far, I don't think it's terrible. I've tested it. The only times I could really tell, I find it hard to. I don't have enough evidence to say that Top Step X is like a different data feed than what Rhythmic is. I've noticed that it is laggy, especially like at the open or during any news event. It gets very, just very laggy. And when it's laggy, like, but you have that on Rhythmic too. So I can't really say that it's worse. Can't really say it's worse. It's yeah, I don't know. I've not seen anything that would make me have major red flags, I guess, but at least from what I've tested and what I'm trying to analyze. What is the point to qualify to PA? 50K eval question. 50K eval account. What is the point? You mean what the profit target is for the funded account is 3,000 euro. 3 grand. Am I using Ninja on Top Step X? No. You can't use. So Top Step X is not interchangeable with any other platform. It's like it's standalone platform. Can't use it anywhere else. Yada yada. You can only use it with Top Step, and you can't connect it to any other platform. All right, this is going to be the interesting area here. Definitely, this is starting to feel like we'd have a little more momentum for the bulls here. This is where I always like to kind of track here. This Wada Atar explosion gives me a little bit of feedback on if the buyers definitely seem to be jumping back in here. I do not want to get short in front of a V-shaped reversal. So we chilling. All the way back up to the 20,100s now. Wow, what a rip higher. Hey, today's going to be crazy, Bo. It's going to be crazy. Euro, no. So, sorry, Euro. Were you talking about an eval? So, let me explain, Euro. So, on an eval, to pass your eval, you need $3,000 profit target. And then to request a $2,000 payout, then you need to get the funded account to $2,600 in profit. So, 2,600 once you're funded, then you can take out 2,000. And then for the eval, you need to get to 3,000 to turn it into a funded account, if that makes sense. What do I think of the Top Step House account? I find great comedy in it. I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious. And also, their Top Step House account is trading so badly that it's starting to bring some validity to the conspiracy that they do it on purpose with the thought that people copy their trades so that then they blow an account. It's getting that bad that it's actually kind of starting to make sense. I don't personally think that they do that, but it's, I mean, I don't know, man. What? Let me check Top Step. Are they losing again? Uh-oh. Yep, they're already down $9,000 for the day. They're down $9,000 and right now they're short. Okay, confirmation. This is my confirmation. I am not going short. We're not going short, guys. Top Step X is short. Or Top Step House account is short currently. Everybody get out. If you're short, get out. Max longs, max cons, max contracts long here. I'm just kidding. This is not trading advice. Oh no, we popped another one. It shows how prop firms make money. I mean, maybe, I guess. New trading strategy, counter trend Top Step House account. I mean, it's hard to argue. It's hard to argue not to do that at this point. It's like these guys just their entry, they have a pretty good entry though. And it's on ES. See right here, I should go short actually, but now I'm not going to because I don't want to. Who runs the account? See, I'm not quite sure how that works, but I think if I know correctly, I think they take turns or like different people trade it from what I understand. But does anyone know, is it actually real money? Like I've really questioned that. I've really questioned if it's actually real money. Is it actually real money or is this just a sim account? How do I use the Wada Atar explosion, Ken? I mean, I don't use it for any entries, but like when we start to turn green, I just don't want to go. I just look at it and I'm cautious about it. If we have, like, for example, when we move lower here and then we had a little bit of a move higher, but see how we still hadn't even turned green yet. That is kind of a confirmation that a pullback entry is a confirmation. But then here we started turning green. So now I'm not quite as excited about going short. But I don't do it as a... I mean, I look at it and I make mental notes of it, but I don't determine my entries and exits solely on that. It's multiple things. Hey, You never know. This might be the day for Top Step. This might be the day. They're looking pretty good here on a short. I do have to admit that I do like a short here. I do like it. I probably should have taken my entry right there at the 100s. But we'll see. Let's see if we test or make new lows here. Something tells me we're not going to make new lows. I don't think we will. I think this is going to rip higher. I can't decide, should I go for my last two evals with 50K or the 150K? Oh, UCLA trades. Yeah, I don't know. I went with the 150K because I hate the small, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the 50Ks. I don't, me personally, but. All right, this is starting to roll over. Tops, oh, boys. Looking good. Shorts are definitely looking good. Let's see if we make new lows. Yeah, Brandon, it can be rough. Yeah, I don't know, Mr. Pushup, if they're, I mean, supposedly it's real money, but I don't know. All right, let's see what we're doing here. All right, let's see. Let's see if we make new lows here. Okay, trying to get a bounce here. If we bounce here and then make a move above the EMA and above the VWAP, then it's looking better for the bulls. But bears are in control right now. Yeah, Brass Donkey. I 100% agree. That would drive me crazy. That's why I do not like the thought of like trading with other people. I've been asked to trade with other people like as a stream, but I just have a hard time doing that. I feel like you would be way too easily to be swayed like from your thesis or from your strategy. You know, you're like, I like a short here, and the other guy's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really like that. Then I'd be like, huh? I'd tell him to get lost. Did Kellyanne ask me? No, it was not Kellyanne. Yeah, it was Patrick Whelan. Just kidding. It was not. It was not. All right. Let's see. See if we make new lows. Yeah, brass donkey. I can imagine. I give you enough bias the way it is. Yeah, I can imagine. All right, we are looking like we're gonna make new lows here. Wow, that is crazy. All right, let's see if we make new lows. Yeah, management by committee. All right, I need to use the restroom. And we're back. All right, we are kind of double bottoming here, huh? Interesting. Hey, I mean, shout out to Top Step. Finally, I don't think they're still not in the green, but at least they don't lose every time. Man, this is tempting to take a long here on this double bottom. Oof. Man, that is actually tempting. Hey, Namak, good morning. Regarding updates. So I'm not sure if you were here yesterday or not, but basically from what I know now, or what I know is there is an automation process that is going to, basically the automation that they're doing is going to help with doing faster payouts and approvals. But through that, supposedly, there were some people flagged for probation that should not have been. And they are looking into it and trying to figure out what happened. I don't know. And supposedly we're going to get an update from John here, hopefully this weekend. But that's kind of all I know. Apex not paying? Yeah, they are. They're paying really quickly, actually. Well, it might have been that you were falsely flagged, I guess. But yeah, I'm not sure. Was it all on the same? Was it all on the same payout window, William? I mean, if that's the case, I would definitely send an email to the compliance department. But yeah, a lot of people are getting payouts really quickly. Approvals are happening really fast. Payouts are happening really fast. And yeah, I got an automated email from support saying about the probation. Okay. I mean, I know that they're like, okay, the probation thing is definitely a thing. Like people are going to be put on probation, and basically what that means is you can't withdraw from your buffer. That is essentially what it means. Like, I wouldn't read anything more into it than just that. I don't know what causes you to be put in probation. That I'm not sure. They don't really have that clarified yet. So, but the probation thing is definitely a thing, but they did confirm that there are some people that are being flagged for probation that shouldn't have been, and they're trying to figure out why. It sounds like they got some work to do on their end and get things ironed out. What was the reason for the denial, William? Yeah, Brandon. I mean, I love the payout process improvement, but their communication or lack of communication is still unacceptable. Unacceptable. There's just no other way around it. There's no defending the lack of communication from Apex right now. It's quite frankly annoying and just Very frustrating. Yeah, Namak, and that's what I relayed to them, that there's people getting denied or people getting put in probationary status with no email and no explanation why. It sounds like those are the people that shouldn't have been. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, Rad Poker, that's not a thing. I'll check Twitter. Check Twitter, Rad Poker. It makes me think they're only paying new people. No, that's definitely not true, Namak. No, it's there's not some grand conspiracy theory going on about who they pay and who they don't pay. It's literally the automation process. There is something wrong with it. Because I mean, I've seen of people that are really profitable with Apex that have gotten it, and people that are new that have gotten it, people that have it's across the board. There's not like a rhyme or reason to it, which is weird, but that's, yeah. You're not working for free. I love it. Biggest part of doing business is honesty and holding your side of the bargain. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you guys do what you got to do. I mean, I'm not. You guys got to do what you got to do. I'm not. I mean, we definitely need clarity. 100% agree. I'm doing what I can. I'm trying to get answers. I think they are. Oh, I know they're annoyed with me. They are. They are getting annoyed with me and my constant requests and everything, but I'm not gonna stop. They might ban me, but it is what it is. I just don't. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna keep beating a dead horse here, but just baffles me how they don't understand and see that this type of lack of communication is just completely unacceptable. Like, why are you rolling out these changes before you've ironed out the bugs and before you've ironed out your messaging? Like, why are we always rolling out these changes and then after the fact it's just silence and everyone's left to speculate? Well, guess what? When people speculate, they will speculate. And then we get accused for gaslighting Apex and spreading FUD about Apex when it's their fault that they're not putting clarity out there. That gets my attention. It's very stupid. Send a request Monday morning for explanation. I mean, yeah, I would definitely, if you have questions, send your questions to the compliance department. That's all I can say. Yeah, they do. I agree, William. I I know. I have literally tried to tell them that for 3 months. They obviously don't care what I say. Uh how long did it take you to follow my rules for discipline? Oh man. Like I still struggle with it sometimes, but I've gotten better. But a year, it literally took a year of pain and suffering for me to realize that, hey, maybe I need to just follow my plan and not do dumb things and learn to walk away. But do they have a specific email anyone can post? Man, I am so tempted to share an email, but I better not. I'll get in some major trouble. Send your complaints to this email. That wow, look at that. We did double bottom. We did double bottom here. If I trade ES, no, I do not. I used to, but I don't anymore. I haven't traded ES in probably over a year. If I have a code for MFT, what's MFT? MFT. Do you mean MFF? Yeah, I know Go and Trades. Apex has always been a kind of seat of the pants operation. They have, okay. Hey, trade with Hamza. How's it going? Trade with Hamza. I know that you're a mod. You're a mod in the Apex Discord. What's your thoughts on this whole probationary thing? Tell us. Don't hold back. Sorry, Hams. I just now read your message. From a 5K payout? No way. It's okay. 1350 is not that bad. That's totally fine. Just don't make it worse. Hey. Let's keep everyone in a loop who is owed money. I hope sincere outcome for Apex. Yeah, like, okay. There needs to be like a happy medium. I know a lot of people overreact. Okay, like people are, especially when people's money is starting to be messed with, people overreact and just freak out. But one thing I feel confident in telling everyone, and this is from knowing some things that I might not, that I probably shouldn't know, but you do not need to freak out about Apex, like, in the sense of that they're in trouble or anything financially. They are totally fine, and you will get paid out if you follow the rules. Right now, there's some clarity issues regarding the probationary thing that is causing a lot of issues, and that part I wish I had answers. I don't, but I know that some people went as far as trying to do chargebacks and all that. I mean, if you want to do chargebacks, I'm not saying you can't, but just be aware, if you do a chargeback, the chance of you getting a payout is 100% zero. Like 0% chance that you will get a payout if you charge back. And your accounts with Apex will all be terminated, and you will be banned from Apex for life. You will not be able to ever get another account with Apex if you do a chargeback. So if you know all that and you still want to do it, be my guest, but just be aware. Hey, Hamza, I honestly know as much as you. But one thing I'm confident is Apex is in a great state and no one should freak out about Apex as a company. I agree. Yeah, I mean that's basically what I said. But it's like, dude, I would literally like if Apex was a person, I would want to grab it by its shoulders, shake it up a little bit, slap it across the face maybe, and tell him to wake up, get with the program. Oh my gosh, it's like it's infuriating how. Anyway, I'm ranting too much. I need to move it along here. Get myself in trouble. Mm. Yeah, I mean, I get it. More exciting things are coming. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. More exciting things are coming if they can't just do some basic communication. I am sick of it. All right, we are making a move higher here up to the pivot point. What does my shirt say? Nutty Bar Trading. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, guys. That's right. You can do it. Yeah, exactly. Go and trades. Professionals community. I mean, it's yeah. I don't want to keep beating a dead horse here because it just frustrates me. But it's just not necessary. We don't get answers over the weekend. I'm gonna make some changes. You know how the port workers are going on strike? Maybe we'll do that. All right, we're right at the VWAP. Okay, we are now above the WAP. We need to get above this 120 area here. I might not take a trade today the way this is looking. We double bottom here. I don't know. This is looking like we could just go choppy. That's a joke, Red Poker. Fast track trading is a joke. I know you like them, but they're a joke. They're a joke, and they are not. That is not sustainable. It is not sustainable what they're doing. I can assure you. And they're going to make some major changes because of how people are taking advantage of some things, or at least I hope they do. Why do I think that? I got a lot of, first of all, no commissions, no scalping rules. That's the big problem. Okay. That's not reality of live trading. So when it's not reality of live trading, then how in the world are you then promoting and saying that you will then put people, so people can scalp with no commissions for 2 to 3 ticks and take out max payout? And then what? You're going to put that guy on a live account and there's no restrictions on it? That ain't going to work. And then second, if they do implement a scalping rule, the problem is the whole payout structures is a whole different thing. But they said that they are 3 months away from having an automatic payout process. Every day they keep running further and further behind on payouts. They're 3 weeks behind on payouts the way it is now. How are they going to be in 2 months from now? They have one person doing their payouts. And then you have Scott going on Discord and just having random people, trying to get people paid out. People are getting paid out that are not, like, people from the 11th have still not been paid. Meanwhile, people from the 15th and 13th are getting paid. And then they're promoting it like, oh, they're on payout dates 13 or 15, and they keep moving it on, but they're not paying everyone in the backlog. And I know from people that actually are still waiting. Then meanwhile, you have people sitting in accounts that have $2.7 million in profit already, and they keep trading. Like, holy cow. All I know is the current model they have is not sustainable. Okay? I feel 100% confident saying that. That doesn't mean that they will fail, but what it means is they will 100% be making a lot of rule changes, and in 6 months from now, you're going to see a lot of the exact same rules that Apex currently has. You're going to look at both of them, and it's going to be the same thing. But the most whoops, what? So the most concerning part is still for me is Scott. Like, Scott is a bad week away from just screwing everyone over. Scott is one bad week away from making terrible decisions. I don't think he has the stability and the mindset to be a CEO. But if we look around the industry, the bar for a owner on a prop firm is pretty low. So I guess maybe it'll work, but that's my 2 cents. And then the fact that they finally implemented credit cards. They finally implemented credit cards, but then you can't get a discount. You can't get a discount for those accounts. In other words, please don't use credit cards. And then the fact that he keeps saying that he doesn't want to deal with chargebacks is such a cop out. Like if you have a legitimate business, you don't have to worry about chargebacks, period. You don't, because it's pretty easy to prove that someone paid for a service and they got the service. And if you present that evidence to the credit card company, then they will not do the chargeback. It's not that difficult. And that's from someone that knows. It's just an excuse. All right, here we are above the 120s. Man. Yeah, it's just cringy, but hey. I saw that our friend Kellyanne, she's back. She said she isn't an affiliate, but she is, because, I mean, at least from what I saw, she was still an affiliate. And she's back on the, I mean, I'm not even mad. I'm not going to hold it against her. I guess, it is what it is. I think, it's just interesting. Are we going to go test the highs? There's no way we make it to a high of day today, is it? I know I said that I'm not going to take trades in the range here, but man, I really could justify taking a long setup here. But I am going to be disappointed if it doesn't work out. Max 90. You're requesting 36K. Let's go. Nice. That's awesome. And then the other part is just the whole regulation thing. I think if regulations come in, every prop firm is going to be affected. It will be. But I can assure you, yeah, I'll be quiet. I don't need the fast track trading Discord mafia coming over into my chat and harassing my chat like they do for Jay. I see him harass Jay all the time. So cringy. But hey guys, I'll do a discount code if you guys give me 5-star reviews. If you give me 5-star reviews on Trustpilot, I'll extend the sale. Everybody go do it. It's just so cringy. All right, we are at the 150s. I mean, if we see a nice pullback entry here, I'm going to take it. It's just too nice not to. We duck racing today? I don't know. I don't know yet. I can't stream for too long. We have, of course, it's Friday night, so we have something planned again. And it's going to take a little time to get everything ready, so I do need to... I'm going to have to end the stream around 1 o'clock. Matt. Out of curiosity, where am I hearing about it? From some of the prop firm... inside the prop firm industry, Jamie. Or from people that are owners or working in the prop firm industry. Hey, good morning, Mr. Wall Street. Hey, there you go. Done for the day, plus 215 on the day. Let's go, Orlando. That's nice. Cameron Lee, no, you're good. I mean, okay, yeah. I don't want FTT to fail. Trust me. If FTT fails, it would be terrible for the industry. Because it would bring a very, very bad light to the futures prop firm industry that we do not need. But they will definitely 100% need to make some changes. They need to make some rule changes if they are going to want to be sustainable. Takamura, you've been waiting 20 days on your FTT payout. Takamura, I hate to tell you how to get your payout, but what you need to do is go on Twitter, start complaining, and go on their Discord and start complaining about it. And that should help. Design knob. Hit buy instead of sell. No way, Black Coffee. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Pushup. Well, the other thing, if you look up Scott's past, he's got a lawsuit currently pending for non-payment in New Jersey. Come on, this thing's not even pulling back much. Looks like we're just gonna keep going. Boys, I guess we would just, this might be one of those moves where we don't even get pullbacks. Well, never mind. Maybe we get one here. Yeah, I agree. Go and trades. Like right now with my 9 accounts, like I am totally fine only having 9 accounts. I'm totally fine with it. With 9 accounts, every payout period that I can get a payout, that's almost 25,000. I am totally content with that. But is Darrell content with that? I'm not sure. Come on, don't just rip higher. You're supposed to come down. Come on, pull back. Pull back to like the 120, 125s here. You can do it. All right, come on down. Come on down to Funky Town. No, do not just go right back up without giving me an entry, please. Because I do not want my entry to be all the way up here, the 151s. I am not going to take that. I'm gonna. This thing might just rip without me. I'm gonna be sad. All right, we're gonna see if we get filled. We get filled. If we don't, then that's fine. Yeah, might want to pull back a little more here. All right, fine. That's cool. I don't mind. I prefer it to pull back a little more, actually. Yeah, we're gonna wait. Okay, now it's starting to. Yeah, we definitely won't take this. We gotta wait. Just a bad entry signal. Terrible. Wow, it's just gonna keep. It's just gonna roll over here. Interesting. All the way down to the pivot point now. Yeah, I'm not feeling not. I am just gonna wait now. This is looking like it wants to roll over. Yeah, it's no pullback. I mean, this is why, like, this is one of those things where I feel like one of the bigger improvements in my trading is waiting for a good entry signal before I get in. Like right here, I almost like a couple months ago, I would have just pulled a trigger right here. Because it's too easy to do that. But I mean, right here, we could have a. Hang on. Right here would be my entry signal. Do I want to do it? I'm a little scared of this. This is pulled back a little more than what I'd like to see. But if we make a move above that, I do like it. If we get filled, we get filled. If we don't, we don't. I'm a little bit scared that this is going to come up and then just roll back over. I don't know. Guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. All right, we are in. I mean, I almost need to have my stop loss below this low. It's a little bit bigger stop loss than I'd like to have. All right, this is what. Need a big push here. Push it. Rip it. Got a feeling this one we're going to have to sit through a little bit of. We're going to We're going to have patience on this one. Yeah, I know design now. That's a great I know that's a good point is you have to take the trades. Man, my stop loss is bigger than what I wish it was. Oh. We're going to do a once and done trade today if this stops us out. I don't like it. It's doing what I was afraid of. Man. Yep, it's gonna get us. Feels bad. It's unfortunate. Looks like we're just gonna roll over. Nothing a little DCA can't fix. I don't know. Let's see. This thing could have stopped us out to the tick and now rip higher. If it does that, we got problems, Houston. Look at this BS. No shot. We're gonna have to shut this down immediately. Immediately. Okay. Whew. Thank goodness. I was ready to go on tilt. I'm just kidding. I was actually ready to shut down my trades. I was ready to shut down my trading for the day. If that thing would have ripped higher right there, we would have had to do the shut off button and do some long walks. So that would have got my attention. You caught the short UCLA trades. Nicely done. Nicely done. I mean, I can, I want to, this is one where I'm going to make note of. Do you guys remember the old, if we come down like this and we start making highs above this and then it's exactly like I took the loss on, I think it was last Thursday, same loss. And we came back and we were trading in this congested area again. I just don't think it's just not an ideal setup. It's just not ideal. Man, that was such a nasty trap there. Oh, I hate when it does that. Yeah, this looks, I mean, we might make new lows, to be honest. Yeah, Captain Kirk. I mean, it was close, but it was still okay for me to. We kind of turned red here. The volume was low. I mean, there was a lot of things that could have kept me out of that trade, I feel like. And I don't know. The main thing that I see is in the downtrend like this, and then we trade back up right in the middle of the range. When we do that, and especially when we make these bigger pullbacks, just stay out of it. That's, I mean, I had a very, very similar trade last week where we did the exact same thing. We came back up in the range, and then we had a pullback. It was a little bit bigger pullback, and then we made a little pump higher. It triggered my entry and then just rolled over. So that's where I feel like I can take away from this, where just not take those trades. Don't take those setups. Wait till we're like above the range, or actually like this one, wait till we make new lows and then look for shorts. But when we come back up in here, even though we are trending higher, the probabilities is way higher that we roll back over, in my opinion anyway. But wow, what a move. What a roll. We just slowly bleeding lower here. Yeah, Peter, it's okay. A little bit of a damper to the week. We were doing really good on the week, but yeah, this was a little bit of a damper. But I mean, it's okay. I'm okay with taking the L. We made progress. We made progress this week. I need to go get me some water. Mikey, the day's not over. Yeah, I mean, the only way I would take another trade here is if we make new lows. If we make new lows and then take a short entry, I am not going to trade while we're in this, just in this range. Just not going to do it. What video card and CPU do I use? I have the, let me look again. I always forget. I have the Intel processor 32 core 13900K, 64 gigabytes of RAM, and then I have the 4090 graphics card. She's a beast. She's a beast. You're good, Kirst. You're good, Captain Kirk. I appreciate the. I'm seeing the same. I'm seeing the same thing. I use Streamlabs Ninja Scout. It's a supercomputer. Yeah, I do like my computer. It is nice. I am definitely taking this thing down to Florida. We are definitely taking it to Florida with us. Mm. Mm. And we just continue to bleed lower. Man, this is just a slow grind lower. Would actually, like, in hindsight, obviously this is in hindsight, so I don't really even like to do this, but once we, like, right here where my stop was a decent place to go short. I know, Design. I was actually thinking about that the other day, that about like my bird cam, the bird feeder video. Maybe we can do like a pool cam or something. No, I don't know. That would probably not be good. Now, let's not do that. Hey, UCLA Trades, I believe in you. Hey, just remember, guys, if you're struggling with getting a payout right now, if you're struggling to get payouts, dude, I mean, just go back and watch my streams from a year ago. Literally. If you want to see my progress, it is literally every single video is still on YouTube. Like, all the blow up, actually, I shouldn't say all the blow ups. Some of them were off stream, but the recap videos, everything documented, all my struggles, the pain and suffering, everything is on YouTube. And most of you witnessed it. Most of you were right there with me when I was going through my struggles. And man, I will say, you guys are real ones for sticking it out through the rough times. So I'm sure some of those streams, some of those recaps were very hard to watch. They were hard to make. Those were videos that were very hard to make. I can assure you of that. All right, market. Is it going to want to do a double bottom here? But it's just like zero interest for the buyers. I'd really want this to make new lows. I feel like we have a potential. But, man, right here would be tempting to... like right here above this, like right here above this, go long. Ooh, that'd be tempting. I'm not going to do it though. Yeah, Black Coffee. Hey, I appreciate you, Black Coffee. You were definitely there through all of it. We were committed. We were too stubborn to give up. We were too stubborn to give up. Man, I don't know why I have a strong desire to go long right here. But it's not really part of my strategy at all. Hey, thank you, Orlando. The hardest video to watch was when you blew the account trading against Patrick. Oh, Charles. Oh, I know. Man, I'm telling you what, that was the hardest video I've ever had to make, man. I had to take it on the chin, and I just, there was no way around it. We had to man up. But yeah, that was rough. That was painful. Oh, it was so frustrating. Oh, man. That just gives me almost... Recent at low point, Nutty told one of us, those are rookie numbers. I mean, by the way, I was listening. I do listen to Patrick Whelan sometimes. I was listening to Patrick Whelan yesterday in the Power Hour, and someone asked him how many evals he has, and he said multiple thousands. And I had to think, man, my numbers are rookie numbers, and he's just been. I've been trading with Apex twice as long. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, I don't judge people with how many evals they've gone through. But it also depends. Like, you got to keep it in perspective, right? Like, if someone has been trading with Apex for 2 years, like, obviously they're probably going to have more evals than someone who's been trading with them for, 6 months. It's all relative. But I know at one point, I mean, we've talked about this before, but I'm trying to think when it was. It was like, I want to say it was like 3. So I started trading with Apex in 2022 of December, and I think it was around July, August of that next year. So like 6 to 8 months into trading with Apex, man, I went through a spell. Like, I went through about 2 months of time where it was an absolute bloodbath with evals. It was bad. I mean, real bad. And I was trading at one point, I was trading them 20 evals at a time. If I remember correctly, I went through I blew 60 evals in one day. Like, no kidding. I had calluses on my fingers from buying so many evals in that one day. I was full-blown tilt mode. I was mad. Like, I didn't have any, I was just mad. I was determined. And I was like, I'm going to take my revenge out on this market. And every time I go in, of course, max cons, and it was just rip against me immediately. And I barely had time. Like, I'm not even kidding. I didn't even have some of the 20 evals. It took me longer to buy them than it did to blow them. No joke. I'm not even kidding. I would buy them. You know how long it takes to buy 20 evals? It is terrible. You would think as long as that takes, that you would have some time to kind of, process a little bit and maybe get to your right frame of mind. Oh no. Boom, boom, boom. Press button, pressing. Buy 20 evals. Boom, put them in the copy trader, 20 of them, max cons, boom, I'm in. Oh yeah, 3 seconds later, 20 accounts blown. Oh, you thought I was mad then? Then I was really mad. And that is how my day went. I might have actually blown more than 60. I'm not sure it wasn't like 80 to 100 in one day. It was an absolute bloodbath. By the way, never tell my wife that, okay? That is between us, okay? This is only between us. This is some of my darkest secrets, so you cannot share it with, please don't share it with anyone. It's actually embarrassing. I remember I thought at the time, I'm like, I will never say this. I will never admit to this. Like on my deathbed, I'll never admit to blowing this many evals in one day. Oh, I tell you. Well, hey, look at that. We're going higher. We are going higher, folks. Yep, my darkest secret is out. No, my wife doesn't listen to the stream. Usually. After I lost my 15 accounts, I rushed to get them back. Yeah, it is not a good idea, guys. I'm not kidding. It is not a good idea to revenge buy evals. Don't do it. My pass rate on evals in that day alone took a massive hit. Massive. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. I saw some. Hang on. I'm in trouble, guys. I think. Hey, Black Coffee is in. See, Black Coffee knows. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. We are in trouble. I'm just kidding. She probably heard me. I was talking too loud. Uh-oh, Margaret said we're not done going lower. Now I'm glad I'm not long. Oh, that's too funny. Neo knew all along. Come on, where I think she deleted the message, but I saw it. Did you guys see it? I saw it. I know you saw. Oh man. 8 months in with 10 evals and 4 PAs. Dude, here's Johnny. That's awesome. That is actually how you should do it. I'm not kidding. If I could do it over again, I would just do one eval in the beginning. I'm saying in the beginning. I would do one eval at a time and then turn it into a funded account, trade that, take it slow on evals, take it slow on PA accounts in the beginning. Best advice out there. But now he asks for a car. You can't say, Maximus, I know you bought my kid a laptop, but now if he asks for a car, you can't say no. Oh, yes, I can. Hey, that's totally fine. Here's Johnny. There's nothing wrong with that. Are we, man? Right here would be an option to short, but we're right here close to the lows. I don't really want to do it. I don't want to do it. Hang on, I'm gonna text my wife. She's gonna know. Maybe it wasn't her. That would be really funny. Oh, hang on, I gotta take this call. Hey, my mower is coming back today. Let's go. All right, what was I gonna do? Hang on. In the it's gonna hang on. Hold up. Hmm. No, it was not my wife. Hang on, I'm replying here. All right, man, this double bottom here, man, this is really tempting me to go long. It's tempting me, but I'm not gonna do it. Oh man, there it rips. All right, guys, I am deep in the conversation here. That's pretty important. Wow, what a nice move back up higher here. Oh, All right, hang on. I'm sorry, guys. Um, All right, I need. Oh man, I'm sorry, guys. This is. Uh, Sorry, guys. I should probably just end stream. Um. All right, guys. I might just call here. I am. Yeah, this is regarding the whole Apex probationary thing, and I am right in the middle of it, trying to represent the customer's point of view. So I don't know. I think I'm going to call it here. I'm not going to be focusing. I'm not going to be trading. So I think I'm going to call it here, and I guess we'll see. Design. I don't know, guy. Hopefully get some news. Yeah, sorry. Not going to do a duck race. I'm sorry. All right, guys, take care. Have a good one. I appreciate every one of you. Hit the like button on your way out. Hope you all have a great weekend. Take care, and God